Welcome back, everybody, to a slightly strange Rimworld. This is going to take a little bit of explaining to start off with, because I actually tried recording an episode which I've tried to edit together into something watchable, but I decided it wasn't really good enough for a complete episode. The simple reason is it crashed 3 times when I was trying to deal with the insects. Now, we did end up dealing with the insects completely. Grenade launchers, that type of thing, basically meant we were able to clear out the hive. As you can see, we got some dead old spiders lying around there. That episode, for those of you curious of how we got up to this place that we are now, I'll pin as a top comment on this episode. I'll stick it in the description, something like that. You'll be able to find it, basically. It's a bonus episode. Like I said, it's edited. It's kind of watchable, but it is mostly just crashing. And I thought for a series that is supposed to be space adventures, another episode dealing with insects just wasn't fair. So I've kind of shuffled that one off. Now, some big developments did happen during that, which I thought I would catch us up on very quickly. The nuclear reactor that we started planning at the end of the last episode you guys would have seen has been finished. Obviously, we just need to make some advanced components there. The shuttlecraft that we started planning has been finished. We needed some components and some steel for that one, and gold to make more advanced components, all of which we got access to over here. The insects had actually mined out nearly 4,000 steel, so we got a pretty big bounty out of that, and you can see there's plenty more steel and plasteel and shit left to get there. So it's kind of just after we've dealt with the hive. Unfortunately, dealing with the hive did come with some casualties. We also recruited a couple of new people from a shuttlecraft that I'll talk about in a second. Firstly, we lost Keg Denter, and we lost Garbage as well. Heroes. And they got Heroes Burial in the new tomb that I built. Basically, yesterday, it was literally dealing with the insects. The only things we built were the shuttlecraft, the satellite dish, which is part of the shuttlecraft, and then finished off the nuclear reactor with the tomb. That's it. So it wasn't much progress for what was essentially a half-an-hour video. Obviously, your man Mondo himself has got the solid jade sarcophagus of excellence. A couple of frozen columns there as well, so that if we do get a resurrector mech serum somehow, we can resurrect those guys. We've got, obviously, some spare coffins there as well. Now, there was another death, but this wasn't related to the insects or the combat at all. Moira, after we cleared out the insects, had a heart attack and died on the operating table. Literally had a heart attack right here. In the prison. We moved in between sending Zerato from the prison barracks up to the hospital. She died of the heart attack. Nothing we could do. She was 81, to be fair. She died happy, knowing that the insects were finally defeated. More importantly, the game is now, from what I could tell, crash-free. I'll let it run for kind of 5-10 minutes. And it seems to be buttery smooth and not breaking all the time, which is quite a nice change, as you can imagine, because yesterday, like I said, it did crash 3 times. That's why I felt the episode wasn't really good enough to upload by itself. So here we are, back with kind of your regular scheduled thing, minus insects. More importantly, we've got the rocket ready to go. All we need to do now is look at the moon and generate in a moon for us to fly to. So the way this works, as far as I know, is when we press the look at the moon button with the satellite dish, it will spawn in a moon somewhere in the somewhere in space around the planet, funnily enough. So it's kind of like these kind of like the asteroids or debris, something will spawn in there. And then we can take a rocket up there, and it's full of ores and kind of new stuff to take a look at. So that'll be something we try in a second. The question is, who do we want to send up? And the question is, what do we want to do next, really? So, obviously, we started planning this out, finished that one too. This is currently growing steel shrooms, which is kind of the equivalent of steel slag. Doesn't really make very much, but you can process that into pure steel. Our stockpile needs a bit of work, because this is a complete dump. So I'll go ahead and expand this out now that we've dealt with the insect problem. And we'll do something like that. Need to get more specialized storage down as well, because outside of the skips, we're just kind of chucking everything on the floor again. So we'll do something with that in a second. Let's go ahead and dig out some of these walls here as well. First things first, then. I think we'll give them a little bit of time to kind of relax, kind of get over things. It's been quite busy for these guys. I know it doesn't seem like it for everyone watching. But they have been basically, I mean, it was a squad of these guys plus Keg Denter and Garbage. We had 4 grenadiers in the end. The grenade launchers were an incredible strategy. They absolutely wiped them out. Like I said, you can watch that in the video if you really want to see us fighting insects for another half an hour. Good. Can we not get a break? You can also tell we've had a lot of meteors falling. Like an absurd amount of crap here, like 3-4 steel meteors. We had a lot of uranium, which is quite good. Not massively practical. We only really need it for the nuclear reactor, but it's obviously still quite nice to get. Okay, we need to get everybody indoors right now. And the problem is everybody's spread across the map because we have access to the entire map. Where are they falling? Shit. Okay, you two, I would say, kind of hide over here. just in case we get one falling kind of around here, around this side. Okay, I think we're good. Don't worry about it too much. I'm going to go ahead and undraft everyone else and then just get these two to stand there a second. All right, I think we're safe. Whenever you want to give us the all clear game. Still says meteor. There we go. Okay, good shit. Right, go free. What do we get out of that one? We got a cooler. Great, great, thanks. Wanderer joins. A livestock farmer named Ursht, now called Pork, is joining the colony. He is Dante's husband. Why do I get the strange feeling that a Wanderer, bear in mind every time in the last series we were playing with Perry in this kind of particular mod set, last time we had a Wanderer join randomly at this late in the game, they ended up being an abomination. What do I get the feeling that this is going to end the same way? No, they were all traitors, weren't they? That was it, not abominations. Well, let's see how it goes. What have you got equipped with here? Transhumanist, Bloodlust is good. Diplomat is fine. Animals of 9, Artistic 9, Intellectual 9. I mean, he's a good character. Marine Gloves, a Carbine there too. Okay, I will reluctantly welcome you in. We've got plenty of beds, so it's not really a big deal. And, I mean, they're all double beds too, so we're not going to take up any extra room. I'm focusing on getting the stockpile kind of tidied up over the past little while. What I'm thinking is, let's go ahead and make it so this one has the resource plants in it, because that's closest to the... Those are closest to the furnace. So we got all of that moving into there, and we'll get through that relatively quickly. Like I said, these resource plants, they're okay, but you can see for 16 plant, we're getting 4 steel. So it's a pretty garbage conversion rate, but it's meant as a kind of a balanced way of generating infinite resource, and I think it's fairly balanced in that regard. Obviously, our people have to waste a lot of time doing it as well. Problem with them is, in their unprocessed form, they take up a ridiculous amount of room. So I'm trying to kind of shrink things down a bit here as well, trying to speed things up. Are those things affected by... Oh, they are. We could get another scientist cabinet down just to really speed things up in here. Ideally, this whole central section, if I just go ahead and remove the robots as well, we'll just put some other... We'll put the trade beacons in kind of places where they're not going to be in the way too much. And we'll try and fill this central zone with those instead, rather than kind of cramping it all together like this. Let's move that out of the way. And then we can have... We've got the scientist cabinet. We'll move backwards just in case there's not quite enough room. So if we go ahead and put that one... That one there won't connect up to the stone cutting benches. There's bloody pillars right in the way. Let's move this one over then. And then we can kind of build around the pillar instead. Oh, hello. We got pretty far with the stockpile. I'm almost done. I've almost managed to rearrange everything there. So that's a sight for sore eyes. And look, finally at long last, he's learned his lesson. We've got ourselves a chem fuel shed right at the back of the base where it can cause no trouble. Okay, what have we got then? We've got Kenneth, we've got Pan, we've got Milo. Let's take a look. Very neurotic, slow learner, foreman, fast walker. So very neurotic. So very fast at working, like really fast at working, especially when you consider the walking speed as well. Great at building, double passion in that as well, but a slow learner. But double passion with foreman and very neurotic, getting the work done quicker anyway, probably will cancel out. You know what? You can't fight, but I'm going to save you anyway. By the grace of Dr. Don MD. Sorry, I forgot to mention the most important thing that happened in yesterday's episode. Don got a full-on promotion. Sorry, not in yesterday's episode, but in the episode that you can watch. But I wouldn't necessarily recommend considering it part of the main series. Dr. Don MD got a full-on promotion because he rescued an Empire refugee that fell in a drop pod. Requesting help. Thought, you know, we'll patch him up, we'll send him back to the Empire. He rescued them, he laid his life on the line. It was seconds in it, and then they ended up being an abomination. So I thought, if anybody deserved a promotion, it's Dr. Don MD. So now he has a scalpel as well. He's allowed to wield the scalpel at long last. So you're a definite capture. Kenneth Tucker, what are you like? Great memory, fast learner. Wow, what a combination. Holy shit, that's double learning speed. Neat freak. That's not good. That's really not good at all, because I was going to say we'll make him a cook. Kenneth, you might just be captured. For the purposes of a sale, perhaps. And then we got Panzarella, psychically sensitive, slow learner, greedy, perfectionist, 14 intellectual. I mean, to be fair, I'm not getting much research done anyway. Because it is nothing we really need urgently right now. You know, I should always be researching, to be honest with you. So let's go capture him, rescue Milo. Or, no, I don't think you understand. Rescue Milo, and then I guess Pan will also... rescue. I know what button I pressed. You don't have to leave a comment. Everybody's rescued safely. Welcome. Join us. I mean, you definitely join us, so let's get to recruiting you. Kenneth, I'm not bothered by. I don't think Pan I'm bothered by either. So let's just stick a trade beacon in there for reasons. Just for reasons. And see how they get on. So what do we want to go into next then? We've got everything. So, I mean, to be honest, I really like Gluttonet now that I know how it works. I could go for that. Although we're not really crafting anything desperately yet. We're not really quite a critical mass where resources coming in are faster than our crafting speed. Crafting speed is not the limiting factor. That's not our bottleneck there. So I don't think we should worry about that one too much. I think what we need is some good old-fashioned... Yes, you guessed it. Psychoid brewing. Yeah, you know what? Let's keep moods high. Maybe some of that too. You feel me? Some... Bear with me. Where is that? Okay, we got that one. We got that one. Do you need to research anything for growing your boy's cucumber paste? I don't think so. Cucumber paste. Where is that? There it is. We're good. Ain't nothing to worry about. This is a fucking terrible idea. Oh no. They're gonna be... We're gonna go higher than any man has gone before. That can be the official slogan of our headquarters. Let's go ahead and mine out some more areas then, because we've got enough gas to last us, what, like six gas lamps, something like that. So we'll blueprint this one, and then we'll just go ahead and stick that. Actually, you know what? Just to make things as simple as possible, I'm going to concrete over the whole thing. Reason I'm doing that is because when we copy it over, it will keep the concrete in as well. That way it will duplicate all of it and won't leave any blocks like it did for this one, for whatever reason. So while they're working on the two new kind of farm areas, we can grow some gold, grow some steel there as well, kind of keep a nice influx. I've decided it's time to launch Hocus into space. Now, I've gone ahead and done this because it did crash my game when I tried doing it before, so I've gone ahead and done this preemptively here. But on the satellite dish, you do get a look at moon option. When you press that button, it will generate a whole new map. And that map looks something... I haven't looked at this yet. Like I said, I've only just done it kind of preemptively while we weren't recording, so it didn't break everything. And this is our moon. Wow, look at that, huh? And as you can see, there are plenty of new resources on there. A shitload of resources, actually. It's much easier to find them, I guess, because it's much more kind of cavernous, if you want to call it that. I don't know what we're looking for, if anything, particularly on the moon, other than a good time. So I think we're going to blast up there. Let Hocus do a bit of a walk. We should... I said this before. We should bury Mondo on the moon. It's minus 51. So if we want to resurrect him, we could always get his body back off the moon, right? Let's do it. Let's bury Mondo on the moon. Get out of that spaceship. Whenever you're ready. Oops, what did I do then? I don't know what I just cancelled. Oh, there we are. Right. You get Mondo. And let's take him. Oh, I cancelled uninstalling it. There we are. So uninstall that. You get Mondo. Okay, Dr. Don MD. You get Mondo. Hocus, you wait there. And we will load it in with you. And we will bury Mondo on the moon. He'll still be frozen, like I said. So if we want to resurrect him, that's no big deal. The only thing I'm concerned about is meteor strikes on the moon, maybe destroying Mondo entirely, but we'll cross that hurdle when we get there. And instead, we could build a giant statue of Mondo. Oh, that's good. Let's go to production, if I can see it. My mouse was on it. Let's go for the artist bench. Let's put down just any old steel bench is fine. Let's put it somewhere that's... Oh, man. This room's getting a little bit cramped already, huh? Let's put it there. And then we'll get whoever our best artist is. I don't know. I'm sure we've got good artists. There we are. Konstantin, artist by trade. We'll get you working on a big old statue of Mondo to replace the kind of empty hole we've got in the tomb now. God, you are not good at much, are you, Pork? Okay, at drugs. Well, that's something. Well, that's going to be relevant soon. Signed people will now be loaded onto the transport pod. Consuming fine meal. That's not really what I wanted. Don, can I get you to prioritize loading the ship for me, friend? There we are. He's going to carry Mondo. God, he's got some real strength to him, hasn't he? Carrying a jade sarcophagus with a man in it single-handedly. Dr. Don needs no pallbearers. Right. Oh, we've got clips as well. That's fine. Here we go. Bring him home. Hocus having a final meal before launching into space. Let's get you loaded as well. Oh, I guess we've got to wait for Mondo first. You can join us. Come and watch Mondo get loaded on. Your good friend and mighty companion from the simulation days. Don, you've got to come watch this. No, nobody is free. What do you mean you're concerned about how close you're standing to the spaceship? That's fine. My God, I hope it really doesn't. I'm saying that as a joke, but they might have added something like that. Okay. We have Hocus and Mondo. Finally, their dream is achieved. Into space we go. And there's the moon. Zoom in and choose a landing spot on the moon. I guess we go somewhere fairly open. I'm liking the look of over here. Goodbye. Oh. That was a little unexpected, but I get it. And can we now see if we go out into... Well done, everyone. That's it. That's the end of the flight. If we go to the world map now, can we see? Oh, look, there they go. Into space. Wow. We're entering an orbit there. Very nice. And we're about to intercept the moon, as that's also in orbit. Fantastic. What a phenomenal journey. Boom. And a safe touchdown. Here we are. Oh, no. You know there was a shuttle, right? What? Okay. That's not what I expected. I will admit, I didn't expect to launch a lunar lander with shuttle to space only to have Hocus be stranded here. Well, that makes things more complicated. Shit. We're gonna have to send her... We're gonna have to send Don, and we're gonna have to send enough resources for another fucking lunar platform. The cargo shuttle. Hang on. Don't panic. Right. Okay, hang on. Can we just send that? We need a pilot, don't we? Dr. Don MD, rescue mission time. Get an EVA suit on. Equip from armor rack. Go. Dr. Don, we need you here. Okay. Let's send enough fuel for the return journey, just in case. So load group of 1. Dr. Don MD. We're going to have to be fast, because she's up there. It is minus 50. To be fair, she's got an EVA suit. There's no food. There's no water. There's no shelter. So, it's not the best place to have someone stranded, I will admit. Let's go... I don't know how much a journey... I mean, it can take 600 maximum, so we'll send 600. Send the full amount, just in case getting from orbit to the planet, obviously, you would assume would take up more fuel. And then Dr. Don... Okay, we're good. Let's take a little bit of food, because I imagine by the time we actually rescue her, poor old Hocus is going to be a little bit hungry. Perfect. Okay, yep, don't care about that one. Dr. Don MD, you better get to work, my friend. We've got a rescue mission now. Oh, wait, before you do that, hang on, we've got to move the shuttle over. Toggle hover mode. We can't, because we're loading it, bollocks. Toggle hover mode. Draft it up, move it out. Okay, there we go. And then let's go ahead and drop that again. Toggle hover mode. Load, and then it should have kept our default settings. Yes, it has. Excellent. Confirm. Right, Dr. Don, back to work. Don't panic, Hocus. Don't panic, Hocus. Just stay near Mondo. Stay near Mondo. He's your friend. Remember? You and Mondo, all those good adventures you had together? Do you remember the cannibal sushi farm? Huh? We didn't expect this. But you didn't expect, oh no. But you didn't expect this right there. Oh god, hang on. As it moves around in orbit, does it take longer to actually get over there? So we're going to have to wait until the apoapsis kind of lines up with our base. It's pretty much exactly above us. Otherwise, we're going to use up a shitload more fuel, I assume, to get over there. I don't know. I'm not an astronaut. Where's this space battle happening, by the way? Misshots and debris can land on the ground. Oh, yeah, there it is. Wait, no, those are cargo pods. Collis needs rescue. Chuckles? Oh, just got the shit kicked open by Ciala. Where is this happening? Hang on. Oh, no. It's happening on the moon. Oh, poor Hocus. Having to sleep staring up at the stars. And only the stars. Bit of existential dread. Okay, the moon's coming back around. Just bear with it a second. We're going to have to start launching relatively soon. Like a couple more hours. Like a 6 a.m. job, I think. Come on. Here we are. Okay, and where are we again? We're, like, right there. Okay, 6 a.m. Here it is. Let's pause it there. Don, are you ready? We got 550 fuel. Is that all of our uranium? Oh, we got a little bit more. Okay, good shit. So we got a fully fueled ship. We've got a spare load of fuel in there. Enough for another journey, assuming it uses up the maximum. Let's launch to the moon. It can! I didn't even think that would work. Fantastic. It's okay, Hocus. Dr. Don MD's coming to save you. That's what he does. Dr. Don MD. Professional lifesaver. Where is he? Okay, here we go. Here we go. That was fucking lucky. Okay. We caught it on quite a good orbit. The reason I wanted to catch it slightly earlier is because, of course, we then got to launch back. And we don't want to launch back when it's on the other side of the bloody planet. Okay, here we go. Nice work. Okay. Hocus, get ready. Okay, okay. Stop. Toggle hover mode. Whenever you're ready. Boom. Refuel the bitch. And then let's get us out of here. I can't believe this. Go, go, go. Fuel, 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 fuel. Actually, do we need to fuel it? We might not need to fuel it. Let's just put him back on. If we can save a bit of fuel, I'm alright with that. I'm okay. I'm not going to complain. Right, get on. You've only got a little window of opportunity here while we're directly above the base. Hocus, now is not the time for meal. That comes later. Okay, launch. Pod 1 is completely loaded. What are you missing? Find meal. Well, obviously, technically it's loaded. Right, go. Not enough fuel? Right, what? Oh, look at that, though. Not enough fuel to get to some of these other areas, but because of the moon's position, let's wait a little bit longer. You can see where it can land. That's interesting. Okay. Right, and then we'll go to... I want to go here. Right, so... let's set us down. Goodbye, Mondo. We will resurrect you one day, my friend. You will be safe up here on the moon. Well, in hindsight, I'm not so sure about that. How the hell is Priscilla still alive? That's impressive stuff. I guess it's a real low orbit moon, huh? Right, here we go. And we're back. Incredible. Absolutely fantastic. What a mod. That's genuinely quite cool. The fact that they've added this much. I didn't actually take into account before that all of the asteroids are actually in kind of an asynchronous orbit. I assumed it just followed it, but wow, that's quite cool. And then we shall leave Mondo to his moon. Welcome back, Dr. Dunn. Welcome back, Hocus. But you've never felt better to be in this dumpster fire of a base. Right, let's get this ship hidden away. Excellent work. Oh, for God's sake, not again. No more insects. No! I can't. We got a slave ship here, so I'm going to sell off, say Kenneth was pretty bad, right? Great memory, neat freak. Oh, no, Kenneth is actually okay. Milo, what were you like? Oh, you're pretty good as well. Pan, what were you like? Oh, yeah, Pan's pretty bad. Sorry, Pan, you're gone. We could buy Bear. We've already got a Bear, though. Rockhound, Neurotic, Brawler, crafting of 11. Not terrible. That's quite annoying, isn't it? Sensory Mechanites Mark 3. What are those? Hello. Did I read that right? Hearing and sight, 45% to each. That's quite good. Immune Enhanced is obviously pretty good as well. Lunar Highland Tomahawk. Wow. That's incredible. Buy some medicine and sell them a person. That way we can build the IV drip. Now, one thing I've noticed, I kind of brought this up during either last episode that you guys saw, or again, the kind of in-between episode, which is available to watch, that some of our colonist stats are stuck. I think Ciala is one of them. Skylar is another one. So Skylar is constantly lacking... Oh, that's quite nice. Constantly lacking rest. I've fed him some coffee with dev mode to see if that would fix it. And it seems to have, but is... No, look, he's gone back resting again. And he's constantly stuck doing that. I think the only thing I could probably do is kill him and resurrect him, see if that will fix it. I didn't realize it would break the friggin' bed. Okay, how are you looking now? I think that's better. Hard to tell. Well, we'll give it a while for everything to kind of catch up with that. Let's get rid of death mode again, if you don't mind. I'm an expert at dealing with insects at this point. Trust me. So, let's put you at the bottom because you have got no shooting skill. So let's just go ahead and wipe these guys out before they get out of hand, because I cannot bear another 12 episodes of fighting freaking insects. Let's get you with some weaponry. We've still got 2 grenadiers, which is quite nice. Bear has no weapon. We should have some spare grenade launchers, right? Yeah, we do, because of our 2 other guys that died. You come grab this one, then. Emily is already given up. Brilliant. Everyone else, let's do it. To combat people. Right. Okay. Move up. Take it slowly. Terrible shots. And we want to fight them here, and then we'll pull back when they're a bit more aggroed. That'll do it. That'll do it. Pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back. Hold the door. Hold the door. There we go. Okay. Now let's bring them onto the beach. We want to fight them on a... Oh, Emily! You fucking idiot! Did that bug just get hit by lightning? We're definitely not playing with the Immortals mod this time, so I can only assume it's that. What are you doing? What are you doing, you fool? Oh, they did this yesterday as well, by the way. That's how the other two died. Drafted them up, and then they immediately got sad about stuff. Fuck. Oh, this is horrible. Okay, fine. We're just gonna have to wait for Emily to get downed, I'm afraid. Bleeding out in 4 hours. We're gonna have to clear these out bloody fast then, aren't we? Right. Just keep firing. Just keep firing. Just keep shooting. Never stop. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. They are a lot faster when you haven't got a river to rely on, I will admit. Okay, let's pull back. Run and gun is our best friend here. Now, when we can, we're going to sneak Zerato up past the bogs. We're going to do something like that. But if we start planning that now, we should be fine. Good shots. Very nice. Skylar! I hate these people. I hate these people. Okay, well, we should be able to save it. It's not a big deal. Okay, good work there. Right, move up. We've just got to watch out with the grenade launcher now if we've got people down. Right, Al, you're bleeding out in 5 hours. Zerato, you're going to have to haul ass if we're going to save Emily. 3 hours. I believe you. Come on. Do that. Okay. Let's see how we're doing. Not too bad. No, 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 no. You are not supposed to go after the doctor. He has immunity. He has diplomatic immunity. Okay. Okay, that's fine. They're not going after the doctor anymore. Kind of giving up. Watch out for those grenades. Oh, fucking good God. How has this gone so badly? I'm so sick of insects. I hate them. I hate all of them. Right, get in there. Go, go, go. Flush them out, flush them out. Zerato. Come on. Run, run, run. Dr. Don MD, you might be up here, friend. Okay, bring them through, bring them through, bring them through. Right, gung-ho, gung-ho. Okay, no, 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 no. Stabilize. Ignore the insect. Dr. Don MD, we're going to need a hand here, friend. How's Skylar's 4 hours? Okay, okay. Dr. Don MD. Okay, you're stabilizing. That's fine. Dr. Don, get on that one. What a pain in the ass. These fucking hauling bots. Get out of here. Go home. Okay, I think through some act of God, we're fine. How are we doing, Dr. Don? 5 hours. Okay, Cat, get ready to rescue Skylar, please. Okay. Okay, give it a second. Give it a second. 7 hours. You think that's long enough? How else are you damaged here? By bloody load. Oh, fucking hell. Because then Zerato's also going to go down. Dr. Don MD, let's get you up here. You just go ahead and rescue Skylar. Just start moving him back. Everyone else, disarm. Bloody bugs all the time. Oh, Dr. Don, don't sleep. Don't sleep. We need you. We need you. We need you. Tend. Go. Have life-threatening blood loss. Okay, that's one saved. And now the game's bugged. Oh, more meteors. Great. 7 conditions remaining. Right. Are you on... feeding? No, 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 no. No feeding friggin' meals while people are still dying. That sounded like a lot. Where was that? Up here. Oh, my God. It's completely cut off the river. There's a lot of ore there, though. My God. Okay, you're good. Yes? You're good. Right. 10 to... oh, my God. 10 to 10. Run, 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 run. How long? How long? 3 hours. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, Dr. Don. MD. 46%. 70%. 63%. Are we fine? We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Just some insects. Just some insects. We only lost a hauling bot. Fucking insects. I'm so done with them. Right. Let's get removal squad in. Kill the rest of them. Actually, Dr. Don, let's keep you on call in case of infections. Done. No more bugs, I think. Is that all of them? Certainly looks like it. Oh, my God. Can I disable bugs for every series from now on? I'm so sick of insects. Yala? Why are you not... Lovin'? That's the one fucking bleeding out, you fool. God, Dr. Don MD, I'm going to revoke your medical license. As soon as you get it, it's going. I'm going to shred it. You are an unbelievable man. Right, how are you doing? 5 conditions need tending. Okay, I think we're fine. Everybody's alive. It's also occurred to me burying model on the moon was a terrible idea because now we've got an entire map loaded for a casket. So I think, to be honest with you, this is probably coming back to Earth. The final thing of today, let's get Mondo back home. I don't know if I'm going to edit out the part where I talked about this, but basically we've got an entire map loaded for a single... a single sarcophagus. It's a bit much. The game's already kind of getting a little bit laggy, even without the insects now, so I want to go up there, get Mondo home. The point is Mondo got to do something many of us dream of, and that's lie on the moon dead, or something like that. Right, toggle hover mode. Hocus, load Mondo. Uninstall Mondo. Excuse me. Hocus, for fuck's sake. Uninstall Mondo. Can you fail uninstalling something? I bloody hope not. Right, load, Hocus, and everything. Do we have enough fuel? Do we need more fuel? Let's go ahead and... man, we'll probably be alright. We're leaving that. Fuck it. That's an offering to non-fuel bollocks. Cancel launch then. This will reload the ship. Thank God I bought the extra fuel then in hindsight, huh? Try now. Hey, there we go. Right. Home sweet home for Mondo. And then we can go ahead and abandon the moon. We've seen it. That's the important part. The first step of our journey always is to have a look at the moon. Be gone. Excellent work. And we're back. And Mondo can take prime position back in the... maybe not quite that position. Prime position back in the tomb. There we are. Back where he belongs. Right then. Let's leave it there. Good progress today. We went to space. Mondo and Hocus finally got to space, which was one of our goals then. Now we've got to build an actual ship and launch this whole thing up. We've got our kind of resource production facilities in place here. We need to apparently finish it off. We need to get slightly higher skill to plant gold because no one's got high enough plant skill as far as I know. It's 16. So Constantine's getting fairly close, but we're you know, it's just not feasible right now. This one we're going to plant steel. So we've got steel and plasteel being produced. With that, the only thing we're lacking is gold to be able to make advanced components. And then from there, we're basically everything, right? So let's get some steel shroom. There's also uranium root, which could be a good replacement for the Devil's Strand when we're done with that. And of course, the stockpile, which was quite good. And the moon rocket. Hey, we did a lot today. We did a lot. I'm glad I did this one rather than just stop with that other episode, because that other episode was hot trash. Again, you can still watch it if you want to see me deal with the insects for 30 minutes and slowly lose my mind. A big thank you goes out to our coffee executive producer of the day, including Croskull, Bling Magica, Juiceda, Slow King 1710, Nikki Sticks, Hoopenspiel, White Stormin, Aramis, Commissar Taj, One of Daz, Patty Pat Pies, John H, Sir Thor the Swede, Felpy, Dave Ash, Chippler and everyone else at the executive producers over on Coffee. Thank you to those guys. And a thank you as well to Emerald Beam, Dave TLV, Aji Dumas, Uve Wave, Zafio, Horlin, Jonah, Betimus Max, El Zilcho, Jesus, Nox Immortalis, The Gentleman Ghostronaut, Tom Patch, Moondoggy, Marcel, and Extra Smooth as well. See you guys all tomorrow for, I guess we'll start working on a proper big spaceship now.